What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Ali Martinez, technical analyst, says Cardano ADA consolidates within an ascending triangle, ready for a potential breakout. The Moon Show, with over 647,000 subscribers, says I'm accumulating Cardano. It's one of my top altcoin picks. Charles Hoskinson is super involved in the Trump administration and the crypto working group. ADA is a beautiful project with potential to do better this cycle. So they're very optimistic and they think that it's going to perform better than the previous cycle. I like that. Bo Hines, executive director of digital assets, meets with multiple US-based blockchain companies, including Input Output Global. This is superb, guys. This is so exciting. Multiple projects. We see Bo Hines right in the middle. We have the team from IOG. And if you're wondering who this is on the left there, Cynthia Yang, head of regulatory affairs on the IOG legal team. And this is fantastic. We have tons of American-based blockchains. They're having some conversations, which sets up perfectly for the David Sachs tweets just around the corner. David Sachs, AI and crypto czar, says the interagency working group on digital assets is working well together to implement President Trump's agenda. Bo Hines is doing a fantastic job keeping everyone coordinated. Important announcements coming soon. So something's coming soon. March 1st, Charles will be meeting up with, I think, President Trump and or Elon and or David Sachs. And this ties very well to this. The coordination with US-based blockchains, including Ripple here, including Stellar, including many others, Optos. So guys, this is so exciting, having IOG meeting up with Bo Hines and a lot of other stuff around the corner. We're just going to have to wait and see. I think David Sachs has the right mindset. He says, I'm in the technology optimist, techno-realist camp. Technology is going to happen. Trying to stop it is like ordering the tides to stop. AI is going to happen. It's inevitable. We might as well be the leader. I really like that. Charles Hoskinson says we could trust blockchain as an audit layer for the US Treasury. It would be tremendously valuable with AI on top to look for waste, fraud, and abuse. Structured the right way, auditable, transparent with an AI system. Pretty based if you ask me. He says we have the most secure proof of stake protocol. Partner chains allow us to sell ADA's security. Stake pool operators and the treasury can get multiple revenue streams. Next generation Ouroboros can turn Cardano into an AVS system, multi-resource consensus, beyond proof of stake. And of course, we saw yesterday, Minotaur, the framework for multi-resource consensus. So Cardano is going to be set up ideally as a supernode, allowing so many projects to plug right into Cardano, take advantage of the decentralization, of the security, and both parties benefit. I really like that. He says we can sell an untapped resource to all blockchains that's incredibly valuable. There's a path to include ADA and Bitcoin in AVS and let people stake Bitcoin, a huge competitive advantage that Cardano has. Multi-resource consensus is the future. Makes us more resilient. Charles says the Midnight Glacier drop is the first triumvirate application. Now, he mentioned this word when he proposed a solution to Elon, this triforce, if you will, of Midnight Network, Bitcoin, Cardano. You get the throughput, you get privacy, private smart contracts, selective disclosure, and then you get the auditable liquidity massiveness of Bitcoin. So, using Hydra to distribute to 135 million people will put the redemption logic on Bitcoin as an ordinal or rune. Once we get nested transactions, you can pay fees in Bitcoin. So Midnight is involving so much of this amazing technology, but also being the groundwork for said solution involving all three components. We call it the Snek effect. You guys will like this if you're hockey fans, but Zach Boychuk, I'm not so big into hockey, even though I'm Canadian. I really like basketball. Changed his name professional hockey player, to Snek Boychuk. So shout out to Snek. Snek is crushing it, and we welcome him to the Snek community. Give him a follow. Give him some Snek love. Snek recently entered the top 14. I think it's a little bit lower now, but Snek is crushing it. And in the words of Charles, paraphrasing, Snek is basically carrying Cardano. Crazy. This blue chip premier meme coin, I think, is set to break through the top 100. I think it's inevitable. Watchers, be ready to spin up your BNB chain instances in the coming days. It's always nice to see some updates. The way Rosen updates is they're quiet, and then bam, thunder, lightning strikes. So guys, I'm excited to see BNB chain. Yes, Rosen Bridge will be plugging in BNB chain very soon. And I think that's going to allow a lot more cross-chain value between existing networks right through BNB network. That's going to be fantastic. Speaking of bridges, WAN chain. New all-time high. Just yesterday, we hit a record of nearly 3,000 cross-chain transactions in a single day. Cross-chain adoption is on the rise. And also, we can see the latest stats from WAN chain's sustainable proof-of-stake blockchain, which, might I add, is based on Cardano's Ouroboros. Uninterrupted uptime over 7 years. Most bridged asset this week, USDC. We're seeing some big transfers there, over $500,000. And I think this will set the groundwork for a lot of the wrapped assets to hopefully see native assets plugged in. But also, this is good regardless. People with Phantom Wallet, Sui Wallet can onboard through something like WAN chain and then connect into Cardano DeFi, avoiding extra exchanges. So it just gives people more checkpoints to onboard into our ecosystem. Let's check out price. We're kind of going sideways, guys. I was liking the 81, 82, but we're down to 778. We'll continue to watch. I think people, guys, are not going to be ready for what's ahead. I think we're going to see something massive. And I was telling my brother this a few days ago. It won't be one specific blockchain, but I think the way the president, David Sachs, Bo Hines, are going to set it up and more, the senators like Lummis and Scott, it's going to be a bunch of American-based blockchains. Almost as this super Marvel pack of crypto involving ADA, XRP, many others. So I'm really excited, guys. The fact that we have IOG with boots on the floor, meeting up with Bo Hines, Charles Hoskinson meeting, I think, the president on March 1st. Let's check out TradingView, where we're at 7.8 for ADA. Bitcoin dominance still at 60.8. Bitcoin is doing pretty good still, 97.6. XRP 2.78. So we'll continue to watch, guys. We'll continue to observe the Fuego news. I don't really care about drama in Cardano. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to focus on the Fuego energy. You know what I'm saying? Keep the power levels over 9,000, not negative 9,000. Drama's the wrong kind of stress, okay? We need that Wim Hof, David Goggins, we need that type of Fuego energy. So we'll continue to watch. If there's anything exciting you in the CNT space, be it meme coins, DPIN, let me know in the comments below. Do you like the new World Mobile logo refresh? I'm kind of 50-50 about it. And while you're here, guys, I just want to say thank you. We got a lot of snowstorms in Canada, so stay safe. Make sure you're careful out on these roads, you know what I'm saying? And smash that subscribe, smash that like. Very exciting times for ADA, guys. I will see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.